Welcome, everybody, to episode 2 of the Great Night Podcast. I'm your host, Rob, and with me today, or tonight, I do not have Tyler, but instead I have Stevie, also known as Little Stevie Biggs, also known as Little Rapscallion.
Please don't use my full name on this. I'd appreciate
You want me to start over?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. All right. Yeah, thanks for coming out tonight.
No
Appreciate
problem. No problem. He told me I'm going to replace Tyler. From here on going out, it's just me.
I mean, it's not that far of a reach. This is the second episode, and he couldn't make it.
No. Let's be clear right now. I'm never coming back on
He's
this
never
podcast.
coming back. Yeah, once this is over, he's probably going to stop talking to me altogether. Yeah. In all seriousness, Tyler actually couldn't make it because of a very important family event.
Yeah.
We wish you the best, Tyler, if you're listening.
Peace and love. He's not listening. But
he's not listening. He doesn't listen to this. Yeah. But tonight's topics are the Oscars. Stevie said, "Hey, I don't want to talk about the Oscars." I said, "Okay, we're talking about the Oscars."
I said, I don't really care about the Oscars. He's like, great.
We got Szechuan sauce. We got McDonald's here. We're gonna do a taste test with the Szechuan sauce. Gun worshippers, because hey, it's a second episode. Let's talk about guns.
Yeah, let's get hot and heavy with gun worship.
Real versus fake conspiracy theories, because last week inspired me. We're talking about flat Earth, and I started looking at more conspiracy theories. I was like, I want to make up my own conspiracy theories. And then Stevie's coming on, and I'm like, I'm going to quiz him. I got index cards here. I want him to see if he can tell what's real and what's fake, what I made up.
I guarantee that all of them are real.
Really? You think so? All right, we're going to find out. But yeah, so this is going to be a fun episode. I'm excited. Stevie, again, thank you for joining me.
Yeah, no problem.
We got shots poured. Stevie said...
Do we do the shots first?
Yeah, of course we do the shots first. We got to do a cheers. We got to do the great night cheers.
All right, well, great night.
All right, so hey everybody, here's to a great night.
I said I wasn't going to drink anymore. Sorry, Mom.
How was that, bud? How you feeling?
It's okay.
Stevie ate a ton of McDonald's before this started, so I'm sure he's going to be feeling great.
Yeah. I also said I wouldn't eat fast food anymore.
So that's what happens when you're friends with me. All right, let's try these.
Is this going to be the first thing we do?
Yeah, of course. Nuggets? We got the food out. We don't want it to get cold. Well, mine's already lukewarm.
Yeah, we don't want to get cold. I bought this 5 hours ago.
Well, I put it in the microwave, and now my whole house smells like nuggets.
I guess I should wait for you, huh?
Hey, hey, pal.
No, we should
guess first. Go ahead.
No, we should do this.
All right, you ready? Let's do it.
Let's. You want to do like a little cheers?
No, we already did cheers. Let's not be gay.
No. All right, fine.
Cheers. I'm sure those of you at home love listening to us eat nuggets. For those of you who aren't watching and are listening,
you could probably silence it out a little bit.
Yeah, what's the fun in that? Chomp down.
I've got to say that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's okay.
I mean, it's nothing amazing. It kind of reminds me of like General Tso's
It's
chicken.
like teriyaki sauce.
Yeah, that kind
pretty
of
much.
thing.
But like, that's pretty much like most of the reviews I heard from this were like, yeah, it's okay.
I think it's decent. Like,
I think they're selling the name more than the sauce. Like Szechuan sauce. If it was like teriyaki, people would be like, I don't care.
It tastes like Chinese food, like something you get on Chinese food.
Do you think this is like the same exact recipe when the Mulan sauce came out?
I would say it's probably changed over the years. I don't know. There's no way to really tell.
Maybe they have like a vault of like their recipes and they brought this out of it. This is like the official Mulan sauce.
So the first half of this podcast is going to be us eating.
Yeah.
And you just have to just watch.
This sounds good on the mic, right?
I'm sure that bit plays well to the audio listeners.
Yeah, that's great. Also, this is my first time eating McDonald's in 6 years.
How do you feel?
I actually feel pretty good. This is pretty good. I always shit talk.
I've got to say, I really like the sauce.
Yeah, it's good.
Again, it's not like you couldn't get this kind of sauce somewhere else.
Oh yeah, they sell Szechuan sauce.
Yeah, but it's pretty good.
Shout out to Justin Roiland for making this happen.
What's that show? Rick
and Morty?
Rick?
Pickle Rick, that's it. That's it, right? Pickle Rick? All those Pickle Rick fans out here.
Alright. I don't want to keep chewing into the microphone, so I'm going to put this aside.
Alright, I'm really hungry, so I'm going to continue eating. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, Stevie, while I chew into the mic?
There's nothing really to say. So,
Nothing about you?
There's no creative things I'm working on right now, so nothing I can really shout out or anything and try to do a plug.
Nothing you can plug? Mm-mm. You don't have a SoundCloud or like, you're not working on any
No, I don't.
beats?
I don't. Unfortunately, I don't have a podcast that I put on SoundCloud like an idiot.
Oh, okay, yeah. Only stupid people put podcasts on SoundCloud. By the way, if you want to
leave a comment if you agree.
If you want to listen to this podcast, we're at soundcloud.com/greatnightpodcast.
For like one more episode, because then we'll run out of space.
Or I could pay $15 a month. So.
Okay. All right. That's your decision.
Hey, I can put it on iTunes, and then all you Android listeners can listen to it on iTunes, on your iTunes for Android.
There's a pro tip. If you get an RSS feed, which you need for iTunes, it can also be used for...
What's our next topic?
I don't know. You tell me, pal.
The Oscars.
Yeah, I know so much about the Oscars.
Oh,
so, yeah. That they gave that Oscar out.
Yeah.
Is there one Oscar? There's only one Oscar.
It's actually one guy named Oscar.
Yeah, and they give him out.
Yeah. And he's not very happy about it because he hates being traded around place to place. He just wants to...
Every year they swap him out.
Yeah, that poor Oscar guy. All right, well, I'm going to put these away. I'm not going to eat more of these.
Oh, wow. Weird. That's a good idea. Actually, let me get this off camera, too.
All right, I'm leaving mine on camera. Screw it. I guess I'll put the sauce off, too. Why not? I don't need this sauce. I had to put out napkins because the food is so greasy, it was leaving a grease stain through my table. So that's cool.
I still think that sauce is really good, actually.
I mean, I'm not saying
a lot of people were shitting on it, but...
I think they were just hyped up for it. It had a lot of hype for sauce.
I didn't follow it all that much, so I guess maybe I had no expectations going into it.
Do you want some water, buddy, or anything?
No, I'm fine.
Stevie's having some gas problems.
Yeah, I'm fine, though.
I'm probably going to have the same. I mean, I just ate McDonald's for the first time in forever.
I just ate, like...
How was that, guys? Was that good?
That probably plays...
That play good?
Yeah. Man, I can't wait to get home and listen to this.
All right, let's talk about the Oscars. So... I was going to watch him last night, but instead I didn't. I was going to take a nap at 5 o'clock.
He's so professional that one of the topics that he chose, he knows nothing about.
We're going to talk a little bit about the Oscars, okay? Just a little bit. Okay. There's a couple things I want to mention. It's not a whole thing. But I was going to watch him last night. I set my alarm for 7 o'clock because they come on at 8. I'm like, I'm going to wake up. I'm going to have a nice cup of coffee. I'm going to watch the Oscars. It's going to be great. Instead, I didn't wake up at 7. I woke up at 8:30 a.m. this morning.
Oh.
And I slept 15 hours.
That sounds... Man, I wish I could do that every day.
Yeah, sleep 15 hours?
Yeah.
I didn't regret it. I woke up, I was like, okay.
Yeah. It's a good feeling when you get to sleep for 15 hours.
Yeah, that was well worth it. But I did find some interesting Oscar clips online. That's a shot talking. And I want to bring them up because Jimmy Kimmel gave away a jet ski for the person with the shortest Oscar speech.
Really?
He came out on stage, he's like, I know that the speeches get, really long and we only have a limited amount of time, and I want to give away a jet ski for the person with the shortest Oscar speech. So my idea was, like, if I was there, I'd be like, thanks, and just walk off stage.
Yeah.
Because it was an expensive jet ski. It was like $14,000,
yeah.
Which is crazy. Like, I've seen jet skis at like $2,000. I'm like, that's way too much for me to justify.
Yeah.
But I want to...
But also, if you're an actor, that's probably like piss money. You piss that money.
Yeah, because Jordan Peele, he won an Oscar, and he came out on stage, and he was like, oh, man, you guys are going to make me lose my chance for a jet ski, because he gave a really nice speech.
Oh, okay.
But the one guy, I actually have a note. I forgot his name, because I'm such a good host. The guy who won the jet ski was Mark Bridges. He was the best costume designer for Phantom Thread, which is a movie I didn't see.
Yeah, I didn't see that movie either.
But... Hey, good for you, Mark Bridges.
Yeah.
You won that jet ski. I'm proud of you.
He deserves it.
I want to show his speech because we got to give a shout out to him. The man won a jet ski. That's worthy of watching.
I hope it's exactly what you said your idea was.
No, actually, we're going to get into that, though. Okay. I'm going to talk about Joe Pesci's speech, which is great for Goodfellas. So let's check this out. All right. I'm going to cut right to his speech.
Okay. All right.
Right here.
Oh, first I want to thank Paul Thomas Anderson for writing this amazing script and having me design it. Thank you, Paul. To our wonderful actors, Daniel, Leslie, Vicky, the whole company of actors.
I really wish I knew what movie this was.
It's Phantom Thread, but I never saw it.
Yeah.
Brilliant crew in London who worked tirelessly to
He seems
make
like he's
beautiful
happy.
dresses
I
and
mean, he's got his Oscar.
Thank you.
Yeah, he seems like a
And
decent
of
guy.
course, the Academy. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's brief.
Yeah. And it's not like he was like trying to win the jet ski. It seemed like a genuine speech.
Yeah.
Which is nice because, you know,
yeah.
he gave a genuine speech.
I'd
and
rather
he also
somebody.
won the
Yeah,
jet
I'd
ski.
rather somebody like that
Yeah.
get the jet ski rather than like a dickwad that just walks up and be like, "Thanks," and then walk off.
Thanks for the jet ski.
Yeah.
And, like, that's what I would have done. But then again, if I was an actor and I wasn't where I am now with the money I have now, I probably wouldn't do that because it wouldn't matter.
It would be more important to thank the people that got you there.
Yeah, exactly. So that actually inspired me to look up the shortest Oscar speech of all time.
Okay.
And apparently there's a lot of people who just walked up to the mic and was like, "Thank you." Like, so I didn't want to play a whole clip of people saying thank you, but I wanted to play a clip of Joe Pesci, who gave a very short speech, because he won an Oscar for Goodfellas, which I think it's one of my favorite movies of all time. I don't know if you've seen it.
Oh no, I've never seen it.
All right, well now we have something to do next time we hang out.
Okay.
But he gave a speech for Goodfellas, and I think
was he a good fella in it?
He was a good fella. Actually, he was a really bad fella.
He was a bad fella?
He killed a lot of people.
Oh. That's a shame. I was hoping that he was the best fella, and that's the reason why he won the award.
He actually won Best Supporting Actor fella.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he won Best Supporting Actor. I want to show you this speech because I think the movie deserved more, or like as a supporting actor, it deserved more to be like talked about.
Okay.
But yeah, in the spirit of short speeches, let's check this out. All right, so he walks up on stage, takes him a while. Let's get to the speech here. You ready? He's walking up on stage. They're playing music. They're like, "Yeah, Joe Pesci.
Yeah.
Welcome, Joe Pesci.
What a good fella.
What a good guy. All right, here's your speech."
Oh, it's my privilege. Thank you.
Great speech, Joe Pesci. And then he just walks off.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
for
I mean,
Joe Pesci.
Yeah, I'm not shit talking him. I'm just saying, like, what a guy, you know?
Yeah. In
the spirit of short speeches, he did a pretty good job.
I can appreciate that.
Yeah, it wasn't like...
And he didn't do it for a jet ski. That's the important part.
Yeah, well, actually, we don't know. Maybe all this time there's been some, like...
Every year there's
underground, like, jet ski scheme, and they're like, why aren't we taking this public? And they're like, we should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I think that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, and they could put it as a tax write-off, too. Right? Is that how that works? As long as you announce it to the public?
Yeah, you announce it to the public, and then you can write it off for taxes.
Yeah. So he's walking off stage, he's like, "Yes, I got it."
Yeah,
he was like the last person to get called out on stage. He's like, "I got this. I got the time ready and everything."
Yep.
Yeah, he was all for it.
Dramatic pause. It's my pleasure. Privilege. Sorry.
Yeah. He's I love Joe Pesci. He's a good actor. I haven't heard much from him recently, though. I haven't seen him in a lot of things.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive. I feel like we would have seen in the news that Joe Pesci is dead.
Are you sure? Google it.
No, I'm not Googling Joe Pesci is alive, okay? I'm not Googling it. Plus, I have a very dirty search history that I haven't cleared out yet. So we're not going to open up my web browser.
Can we?
No, we're not. No, that's not going to be a fun podcast segment.
For me.
Yeah,
I'd get something.
Do you want to walk out in the middle of the podcast?
Yeah.
No. Maybe like 2 more shots and I would, but...
Do you want to do 2 more shots?
No.
All right.
All right. That was just a joke. Haha. What a funny joke I just did.
He doesn't have any dirty porn.
Yeah, no. Come on. Me, I'm an engaged guy. I don't look at that kind of stuff.
Your mom's probably going to listen to this and be really upset.
My mom's disappointed in everything I make. She gave up on listening to what I make.
That's upsetting.
So I want to talk about next these gun worshippers. These people like who are literally worshiping guns. It's not me like joking
good segue.
around. Yeah. That's a good segue, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about my mom hating my stuff and gun worshippers.
So gun worshippers.
How about them?
Yeah,
crazy
how about
people, huh?
Man, crazy. Well, so expand on what are gun worshippers?
Gun worshippers.
So just in case somebody's not aware.
All right, so let me tell you. This was at the World Peace and Unification Sanctuary in Newfoundland, PA. Okay? It was at like a World Peace ceremony, and this caused a school to be closed early. That's how bad this was. These people are like, that's why I say like worshiping guns. They are dressed in like cultist clothes with like AR-15s, like the biggest rifle they're trying to ban right now.
Okay.
And like literally they're just like worshiping these guns as if it's God.
So are Are they a cult that worships guns, or are they a cult that worships God and says that they're a gift from God?
I'm not calling them a cult at all. They're a group of gun enthusiasts who are like a cult, who are literally worshiping weapons themselves as if they were a god. At least from what I can tell from the pictures. The article I read was very short, but it's basically, it's at a World Peace and Unification Sanctuary in Newfoundland, PA.
Wow.
And they're out here like, oh yeah, world peace, let's bring our guns, let's worship them.
Wow.
That's what they're doing. I want to show you some of these pictures. So like, this shit, it looks like, somebody said it looks like what Far Cry 5 is like aiming for.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Look at how, like, hold on a second. She looks at peace.
She looks at peace with a rifle next to her.
Yeah, she's got a rifle next to her. How can you judge that? Look at how at peace. I've never been that much at peace in my whole life.
Maybe you should buy a rifle.
I should get a rifle.
Yeah, there you go. You want world peace? Buy a rifle.
If everybody had a rifle, nobody would get shot.
There we go. That's a perfect quote for the second episode of this.
You heard it here first on the Great Night Podcast.
Stevie knows everything about politics. I'm glad we dove into this. Yeah, so just instead of banning guns, give everybody a gun.
That's like if you gave everybody nukes. Nobody would ever blow up because everybody's got a nuke switch.
Right. As soon as I see you throwing a nuke at me, I'm throwing it right at you.
Exactly. So nobody would do it.
Right. Just like
so if everybody gets an AR-15, nobody shoot anybody.
Exactly. Just like if the U.S. had nukes and Korea had nukes, then we would never have to worry about nukes because they both have them.
We both have them.
Right.
They'd be an idiot to shoot a nuke at us.
Exactly. Because then they're gonna get nuked too.
Exactly.
We're gonna see that. We're gonna be like, Hey, Trump's got a nuke button on his desk. Okay?
Exactly.
He's gonna hit that.
Thank God.
Thank you. Papa bless.
Yeah. All right. What's the next? Show me this next picture.
All right. So this is just like
man, they get crowns.
They get. Wait till you see the next crown. It's my favorite one.
How do I join? I kind of want a crown.
Join?
They get crowns, dude.
I think first,
I never get treated right.
You don't
like
have a
royalty,
rifle yet.
But I could probably get one.
You can get one. It's illegal to buy one. It's not you can get one. It's not like I probably could. It's like, yeah, you can.
So
go get a rifle.
I could join the cult.
So are you saying you want to join this cult?
We're not saying it's a cult.
We're not calling them a cult.
We're not calling them a cult. I literally don't know much about this organization other than what's being shown.
The joke got out of hand.
Now. I just want to wear a crown.
He wants a cool crown. That's it.
I'll buy it. And that like what's that? Lavender?
It's like a pink. I don't know. I'm colorblind. It looks pink to me.
Yeah, it's pink.
Here's the thing. I'll buy you a crown. I'll buy you a pink robe, and then you don't have to worry about joining a cult. That may or may not be. But will I
feel at peace like they look at peace right now?
No, you might need a rifle for that one.
Okay, show me this.
Sorry about that.
Show me this next one.
Okay, so here's the next one. Bullet crowns.
Whoa!
Bullet crowns. They're wearing bullet crowns. That's cool. Like,
could you use that as ammunition?
Maybe.
If it is a crown that doubles as more ammunition, then that's kind of like it's fucked up. But it's also kind of rad.
You're like for the record.
For the record, it's fucked up. Like nothing about this. Let me break character real quick. Nothing about this is cool.
Yeah.
Except that fucking crown that I could use as ammunition in a gun.
Yeah. It's like the cool guys in the movies who like wear the ammo like around their neck, but instead you're wearing it as a fucking crown.
Like I would imagine a villain in a video game.
This looks like a fucking Purge, like the next Purge movie.
Yeah.
But the crown is cool. Seriously, fuck you guys, but the crown is cool.
Yeah. Man, is there any more pictures?
I think there's one more I have. Let's see.
Oh, wrong picture.
Oh yeah, don't look at that one. Yeah, this is like my fucking grandma.
So here's my question here. Are we sure that they're not at church worshiping God? Not that this makes it any better. And also having guns with them?
Apparently it was
Or are they worshiping the guns themselves? I'm not saying that either situation makes this any better.
Here's the thing. The media is so fucked up that it could have been twisted into some weird thing. But from what I read, I only read one article about it. It was
so you're the expert on this.
I'm the expert on this.
Yeah.
I read an article. It's on the internet. It must be true, okay? That's what I'm getting at.
Okay.
These people are at a world peace sanctuary. And they're like, let's bring our guns. There's schools nearby that got closed because, like, they got a call saying, hey, there's like a couple hundred people next door worshiping guns. Maybe you guys shouldn't send the buses over.
Yeah, I'd agree with that decision.
Welcome to America, okay? We don't get closed for snow days. We get closed for people who are worshiping guns.
For gun days.
Gun days.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
And now it is.
Now it is.
Yeah.
Gun days. Sometimes you gotta worship your guns. Sometimes you need to close down a school nearby.
I just don't. Is this their way of like really trying to make sure that AR-15s don't get banned or something?
Yeah.
Like,
well, that's like.
Are they really like praying to AR-15s?
Maybe they're trying to prove like, hey, we're at peace with these weapons. Why can't other people be at peace? These weapons of mass destruction.
Oh, so like, hey, we can all get together,
right?
With
these guns.
With these guns,
right?
How come you guys can't?
Yeah. What's up, psychopaths?
It's got to be a mental health issue.
Yeah. Exactly. Now we're getting too deep into this. Let's just stop.
It's gotta. Hey, if we're able to do it, that's the only answer.
Yeah. If we can do it, everybody can do it.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying. Yeah. It's just a hot mess.
It's just a mess all around.
I went to the shooting range today, actually.
Yeah.
Not in preparation for this. I promise this wasn't meant to be a segue.
Not in preparation for this, but in preparation for the school you're gonna shoot up.
Oh no, I'm not.
I'm not
gonna feed into
just
that.
Just look at this in the camera.
No, I'm not gonna feed
look
into
into
that.
the camera.
I'm
real
never
quick.
giving you alcohol again, ever.
Can you please look into the camera?
You're gonna text me tomorrow. You're gonna be like, "Hey, can you cut out that part where I said you were gonna shoot out of school?" And I'm not going to.
Good. Because look at him. He looks like a school shooter.
I'm not a school shooter.
Look at him.
This isn't
Cops,
a funny bit.
I'm warning you. All right.
I don't want to be on the news. Can you not do this? This is not.
The Rob from the Great Night Podcast.
Oh yeah, all 0 of my subscribers are gonna rat me out.
Yeah.
And all 3 of my listeners on Soundcloud.
Yeah.
Which is a great platform, by the way. I'm just trying to segue out of the school shooter thing. Hey, you know what? Forget the gun range story I was going to talk about. I don't shoot guns. I don't own a gun. No such thing as guns. What are guns? Hey, I forgot something about the Oscars I meant to talk about.
Oh, okay.
You want? So I think it'd be fun for us to make up our own Oscar speech for each other. So like,
Oscar speech?
No, not speech. So like, I'm
Okay.
going to announce that you won an
You just
Oscar
made
for something.
me sweat
Sorry.
real hard.
No, I'm going to announce
Okay.
an Oscar for you.
Okay.
All right. So I'll start, then you do one after me. Okay? Or do you want to start?
No, you start.
Okay.
I want to know what you're giving me.
All right. And keep in mind, in post, I'm gonna edit this so there's like a crowd and everything laughing in the background. So
Okay.
feel like you're there. Really.
Okay.
own up to
All
it,
right.
okay?
I'm gonna really ham it in.
All right. And there's gonna be like a drum roll while I'm announcing it. It's gonna be cool.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. And the winner of Worst Podcast Host goes to Stevie. Oh wait, you gotta pretend like you're walking up, like, because there's Oscar music playing now. Yeah, there you go. Oh man, Stevie, everybody, give him up. Worst podcast host ever. Hey. All right, you're at the podium now. What's your speech?
It's my privilege. Thank you. The funny part in that is mine is pretty similar.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So let me. All right. So
it was really great that we didn't communicate this with each other beforehand.
So you do your bit, and then remember, I'm gonna edit this in post so that there's like a crowd and everything. So
Shit, how did I word it? Keep talking.
All right. So Stevie is not great at things on the spot. He's thinking
All
about.
right. Shut the hell up.
Okay.
All right. So, and the award to quickest podcast to fail goes to Rob Stantz. Everybody, come on up. Yeah, so he's gonna make this way less awkward in post with a bunch of sound effects.
It's not just me walking up to it.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Am I at the podium?
Yeah,
now?
you're at the fucking
All right,
podium.
Okay. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. It's been a privilege. I was gonna do a whole thing about how you're a piece of shit, but that's not fun. So let's skip that.
Yeah, that's. I'm really glad that you think about treating your guests like that.
Hey,
so if you're a listener on the podcast to this podcast, just remember that he treats his guests like this.
Hey, welcome. I poured you a shot. That's good enough, right?
Right.
I bought you McDonald's. I didn't. The inside joke is I didn't buy a McDonald's, but we're gonna skip that.
Yeah, let's skip over that.
So since I didn't get to transition into the whole gun range thing, let's go on to the next topic. What else do we got here? Hey, guess where we're at right now? We're at conspiracy theories. So isn't
that like a little guess? Like you're gonna do a little game?
Yeah, of course. This is a game, okay? I may or may not.
Man, I don't know how I'm gonna pad this out to be a whole fucking hour.
Oh, we're not. Oh, fuck that, dude. We're like,
it's just like Jesus. I'm looking at the clock right now and I'm going,
No, this is gonna be a short episode. This for the record. This was a very last minute episode. We might be able to pad it out. We might not.
Yes.
This might be 30 minutes. Who knows? But thanks anyway for coming.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
I'm really glad I could fucking.
Hey, you know, I had a whole
waste 30 minutes
thing.
of your
I had a
time.
whole thing about shooting ranges, but then we got into school shootings, and for whatever reason.
Tell me about your shooting range.
Oh, you want to talk about my shooting range?
Yeah, your shooting range that's at the local high school.
I'm
Your
not talking.
shooting range that's the local high school. Because look at him. Look at him. Try to tell the camera right now that you're not a school shooter.
I'm not a school shooter. Okay, I'm not. No,
Judge, it's up to you to decide.
So do you want to? Okay, do you want to hear something that is 100% true? I was at. So this is gonna sound like not a segue at first, but it is. I promise.
Okay.
The first time I ever did stand up was at an all-black comedy club. I did it one time.
Okay.
The only time I ever did stand up, because I didn't do my research. I get to the
Well,
club.
okay.
I get to the club. It was the Martin Luther King Lounge, and I didn't, for whatever reason, I didn't.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. That wasn't it. That wasn't the name of it. That would be great though. It was the R Lounge, and I
Okay.
didn't look at what the R stood for. Apparently, it stood for Rebel,
Okay.
which is like, okay, sure, why not?
I still wouldn't have known that that name meant.
But I get there, right? And actually, it was me and Tyler. We did a set, not together, but like back to back.
Oh, that's perfect.
We walked in and like we looked around, and all we saw was black people as we're walking up to sign up for the thing. We're like,
So
wait a
you're
minute.
saying that you were a little nervous because it wasn't a diverse
Yes,
crowd.
it
It was
wasn't-
just a single type.
Right? And we walked in, and I'm like, Tyler, what if this is an all black comedy club? He's like, oh no. So we get up.
The funniest bit there is that you're the only white people there.
Yeah, but that's what I'm getting to. So we get up to the sign up sheet. They're like, you guys are here to do stand up. We're like, yeah, I guess. And they were super nice. They were the nicest people
Of course.
ever. Like they were like, yeah, sure. Like they pretended like we weren't the only whitest people there, which
Yeah.
is awesome. Which
Yeah.
and they're like, okay, yeah, you're like you guys want to go first? So we opened, which was great.
That's cool.
And after we did our set, we got roasted by every comic. And one of the
That's
things,
the real reason they told you to go
yeah,
first.
and then one of the things they roasted us, they called us a couple of Columbine shooter looking motherfuckers. they
It's
said, all right,
perfect.
they're like, we got the Columbine shooters in here. This is great. They were all about it.
They're like, hey, we like you. You're nice and all, but
Yeah.
you
It
look
was-
like some Columbine shooter motherfuckers.
Yes. It was a really awesome place. The only problem was it was really empty, so like it was hard to get a solid laugh out of an entire crowd.
Yeah.
But one guy did a really good joke. He was like, it's not that we don't have enough people, we just have too many chairs. And I got a solid laugh out of me, but like nobody else. I was like, ha! Woo!
Yeah. Good to support him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently we also looked like Dookie Howser.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither. It was apparently a thing before our time.
Yeah, it's a lot
Yeah.
of people thing, I'm sure.
And the host of the club, he was like, I gotta say, you guys are awfully brave for coming out here after the what's the name, Trayvon Martin shooting, because that was right after that.
Oh.
Yeah, so we it was perfect timing, and this is not the first time I've been called a school shooter. Unfortunately, probably won't be the last if I ever do stand up again. But thank you for bringing that up. Thank you for now being the second person to call me a school shooter, man.
Maybe you should change your look.
Yeah, what do you think? I shouldn't shave my head and wear camo everywhere I go?
Yeah, I think that would help.
Yeah, and I probably shouldn't own a gun.
I thought you didn't own a gun.
Oh no, I don't own a gun. I'm gonna edit that part out.
Yeah, I can see the gun right now. I'm not even joking.
That's actually not my gun.
Oh.
It's something else.
Okay. All right.
Anyway, conspiracy theories. I want to talk. That was we padded like 4 minutes out of that. That was solid, right? Do you want to let's count, Ray? 29, 28. No. All right.
Let's do this fucking quiz.
Conspiracy theory.
Let's
Okay, so
get this fucking horrible show on the road.
I have a list
God.
of conspiracy theories here. Some of them are ones I made up. Other ones are real.
I guarantee, no matter what you fucking say to me, it's a conspiracy theory.
No, I promise, Stevie. I give you my word as a human being, and for those of you who want to play along at home, some of these are real. They're strange, but
No, I believe you.
as a conspiracy theory, these are. I'm not saying they're popular ones. I'm saying these are things that people believe.
Yes.
And second, other ones are ones I made up.
Are you sure that the ones that you made up don't exist?
I researched them because there was one I looked up that does exist. The one I was going to make up was Call of Duty is brainwashing young children to join the military, and I was like, that sounds too good.
I would believe that.
So I looked it up, and it existed.
Of course.
But the other ones I researched, and they don't exist.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm telling you right now, somebody thinks it.
Somebody out there with a tinfoil hat on is like, I fucking knew it.
Exactly.
They know.
Yeah.
There's like one guy out
Somebody
there.
out there is woke as
Yeah.
shit.
All right, so here we go. You ready? And I'm not going to reveal if it's real or fake till the end. We're going to go through all of them.
I'm not going to remember what my answers are.
Okay. I'll remember. Don't worry.
All right.
Hopefully. Well, we can just listen to it afterwards and then
tally up the points.
Yeah.
In
Or
post.
should I just name it? Should I just say real or fake right after it?
Yeah. I'd say that's better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber is a reptile. Real or fake?
Absolutely real.
You think it's real?
100% real.
It's real.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
That's a real thing. He is a reptile. Fucking what the fuck?
Okay.
No, I'm serious. That's a whole thing.
Shut
Celebrities being reptiles. That's a real thing. They are.
I didn't expect you to be this woke. I was expecting you to be like, I don't know.
Wake up, sheeple. All right, come on.
All right, this is a great start. There actually is an I in team. Like,
No,
say there's no I in
that's
team.
not real. That's some dumb shit you made up.
Really? You think that's fake?
Yeah.
It's fake. Okay.
Of course it is.
That was a funny one.
There is no I in team. There is no conspiracy there. What do? Erase it? And if they write it down in invisible ink? Oh, I knew it. Fuck off.
I bet screaming into the mic sounds great for everybody.
Sorry.
Will Smith is actually white.
That's real.
That's real?
That's real.
It's fake. I made that up.
Damn it!
That's a good one though. It sounds plausible, right?
Not really. I
No?
just thought somebody was dumb enough to think it.
Okay, well, I'm dumb enough to make these up.
Yeah.
So, good enough, right? Okay, this one, Osama bin Laden is still alive.
That's absolutely real.
Yeah, it's
because he
real.
is still alive.
Yeah, you think so?
That
Do
was
you
faked.
honestly believe that?
That was faked to make us feel comfortable.
Do you no joke honestly believe that?
Of course.
That's fair. I can get
That's
behind
real.
that. I can't wait to get assassinated on episode 3. It's going to be great.
They wanted to give the credit to President Obama. So they told everybody that he killed. Who are we talking about?
Who's alive? Who's still alive? Osama bin Laden.
So they told everybody that he killed Osama bin Laden. I'm telling you, it made you feel comfortable, didn't it? It worked. It
Got
worked.
him.
Got the ratings up.
Got him.
Got the ratings
What
up.
ratings? What ratings? What TV show is this?
It's this approval of Barack Obama.
All right. Okay.
I proved.
All right. Here's another one. Finland doesn't exist. Real or fake?
Fake.
It's real.
Really?
People believe Finland does not exist. It is a part of here's the thing. This is kind of last minute. I was gonna write a detailed thing but I couldn't get into it. Google it if you want more details. Yeah, apparently people don't think Finland's real. There are people who are like, no, they're just making it up. Like legit, like it's not. It might be on the map, but it doesn't exist.
I'm telling you right now, that's not a real conspiracy.
I promise you, go home and look it up.
Okay, okay.
J.K. Rowling doesn't exist. The author of the Harry Potter series does not exist.
So
actually, wait, no. Let me reword it. Okay. J.K. Rowling is a person, but did not write the Harry Potter books. So as a symbol of the author.
So J.K. Rowling is just kind of like just like what they're using as a image for the creator of these books.
Yeah.
Just like they're using the president of the United States to act like he's actually in charge, but it's all being run behind the scenes secretively.
So they're saying a group of people. The argument is and I know this argument because I made it up. The argument
it's fake?
No. Well, you spoiled it now. It's not fake. It's real.
Well, you did. I didn't.
You said it's fake. You asked me.
No, because you said that you made it up.
Maybe
I was like,
did
what?
that.
It's
Maybe
fake?
I did that intentionally. Maybe it is fake.
It was a question. It wasn't me saying that it was fake.
So a bunch of people are saying that J.K. Rowling.
It was written by the devil.
One person. No, come on. We're getting into satanic shit later. They're saying that. They're saying that one person can't write the Harry Potter books.
Why
it's
not?
going to have to take a group of people.
Why?
That's what they're saying. It's a conspiracy theory. They're saying nobody can write that many books and be that creative. It had to have been a group of people. Real or fake?
That's a real conspiracy.
It is a real conspiracy.
Man, how'd I know that?
Okay.
Man.
All right. Here's
That's
one.
fucked up. Everybody knows that the devil wrote the
Oh
Harry
my
Potter
God.
books.
Shut up.
That's Satan himself.
Here's one. Okay.
Trying to teach your kids that witchcraft is okay? No, thank you. I need Jesus. That's all I need.
Michelle Obama is a man and murdered Joan Rivers. Both of those things.
That's a lot to digest, my friend.
Michelle Obama is a man and murdered Joan Rivers.
Okay, so here's my question about this conspiracy theory. Michelle Obama being a man. Was Michelle Obama always a man? Or are they saying that a man replaced Michelle Obama that killed Joan Rivers?
Michelle Obama has always been a man.
Okay.
Since day one in the office. And also murdered Joan Rivers.
So this guy's name might be like Mark or something.
No, it's like because people can be named women's names or be transgender and still be.
Oh, so you're saying Michelle Obama is trans?
She is yes. What's the definition for trans? If you dress like a woman but are a man. I don't know the definition of political. I want to be PC.
No,
okay.
It's not. Like, so that's okay.
Michelle Obama is a man who dresses like a woman and murdered Joan Rivers.
So you're saying that
she's imitating
Michelle
a woman.
Obama is a cross-dresser.
Yes, sure. Let's go with that.
But not actually trans.
But she announced herself as female.
But she doesn't mean it, is what you're saying.
Oh, this is confusing.
Deep
She's
down.
got a dick. Michelle Obama has a dick.
I don't believe it. It's fake.
You know, it's real.
Really?
So I have an explanation behind this one. So apparently there was an interview with Joan Rivers where she jokingly said, Michelle Obama, she's a transgender. And then she died shortly after. And they're saying that
she was covering it up?
Yeah, that they killed her and was like, get Joan Rivers out of here.
That's so dumb.
Yeah, isn't it stupid?
That's the dumbest conspiracy theory.
You'd have to be an idiot to believe that one. Okay, on to the next one.
Yeah.
There is a top secret military command center hidden under the Hollywood sign. Real or fake?
I don't care what you say.
Uh-huh.
That is 100% real.
You think? Really?
I know there is a secret military base there.
It's fake.
Like I said.
How do you know that? What? Were you ex-military?
I can't tell you.
Otherwise, you'd have to kill me.
Have you gone there yourself?
I've seen the Hollywood sign.
Have you gone up to it?
No.
Specifically under the second O.
No, because it was the last day of the trip. We didn't have time.
Okay, next time.
Second O?
Second O.
All right. No, you heard it here first. Apparently, I didn't research that one deep enough. Or are you the only one who knows that?
I can't be the only one.
Oh my god, dude. If you die... You saw it here first.
If I never again come back on the podcast, it's because I'm dead. And you'll know why. And that proves that it's real. If this podcast stops and there's no more episodes...
That's more likely than not unlikely.
Hey.
All right, I have the next one for you. Humans have the ability to fly, but the government is hiding it from us. Is that real or fake?
With the fluoride water? Yes, that's real. We drink fluoride water to block our flying abilities.
That's what you think?
That's how come humans only use 10% of their brains? It's the fluoride water.
It's fake.
It's real.
It's fake.
I'm telling you right now. You drink the fluoride water to block the flying abilities.
You're just calling everything out as real.
Because it is.
It's not.
Humans used to be able to fly. Have you ever watched Dragon Ball Z?
Oh my god. I'm just
Case in point. Power level over 5, you can fly.
Oh my god. All right. You poor man. YouTube was initially created in order to money launder drug sales. Before Google bought it.
Before Google bought it.
Before Google bought it. Sorry, I'm an idiot.
I'm this many years old. For the audio listeners out there, I held up 5 fingers.
Thank you for describing that.
I mean, everything is money laundering, right?
Actually, apparently, mattress warehouses are for real a money laundering thing. Because it's so much money every mattress you sell, it's very easy to be like, we sold 8 mattresses. And
I thought it was more of like a dry cleaners kind of thing.
That might be it too. Because they're everywhere.
Yeah.
And who uses them anymore?
It's money laundering. Okay.
But, so real or fake, YouTube was initially created in order to money launder drug sales.
So what they're trying to say with this conspiracy theory is that it was created for the sole purpose.
Yeah. And then they didn't expect it to blow up like it did. They were like, nobody's gonna check this out, but it's a great thing for oh yeah, we made money off ad revenue.
Unlike the rest of these, I'm not sure.
Yeah. And
I can't say without a shadow of a doubt, no matter what you say, you're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say it's real.
Okay.
But I could see this being fake. Is all I'm saying.
So
I'm saying
is that
it's
your
real.
final answer?
That's my final answer. It's real.
It's fake.
Okay.
I made that up.
Yeah.
Sounds plausible though, right?
It sounds plausible enough that I could say it's real.
All right. Melania Trump, is that how you pronounce her name? It's got
there's an I. Melania?
Melania? It doesn't sound right. Melania. Her name's
Mulan.
Mulan Trump has a doppelganger who follows the president around on official business.
If I was Mulan Trump, I would absolutely have a doppelganger because I would never want to be anywhere near him.
That's fair. So
I'm
your wife, but
I'm only in it for the money. That kind of
one of those things.
Yeah,
don't talk to me. Don't look at me.
This is I would believe that I would be a conspiracy conspiracy theorist on this topic.
So
I
you're
believe
saying
that it's real.
It's real.
It's real.
It's real.
Yeah.
People believe that.
Of course.
Yeah.
Do
Okay.
they have like pictures comparing to Mulan
They do.
Trumps?
I didn't
Comparing
prepare
two
them.
Mulans, like from Mulan 1 to Mulan 2 together and
That's
being
a
like,
great.
hey, these aren't
We
the...
should start a conspiracy theory that Melania Trump is Mulan from
yeah,
from the
Mulan,
movies.
From Mulan 2.
That's why the
Not
sauce
first
came
one.
back, because she came back. You heard it here first. We got Szechuan sauce.
Shit.
Yeah.
I think that... Okay, what's the next one? Is this
You-
the last one, or we still got more? I'm liking
we
this.
have 2 more after this one.
Okay.
2 more.
Give me this next one.
Elon Musk is a time traveler from the year 2200 and has traveled back to save humanity from its own destruction.
So here's the thing that I can understand with this.
Uh-huh.
That Elon Musk, he has great, like, he's got great ideas.
He's
with
Tony
great
Stark.
technologies.
He's Tony Stark.
Yeah, he's presenting stuff to us in a way that, like, other companies wouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
Right? He's got technology out there that is just futuristic.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's believable, but it's not true because he's absolutely an evil scientist.
Really?
Yeah,
That's what you think?
he sells flamethrowers, doesn't he? That's like an evil scientist thing.
But maybe that's like maybe we're
No,
gonna
he's-
maybe we're gonna need those
he's
one
trying
day.
to kill people.
Maybe we're
He's-
gonna need
this
those
is-
flamethrowers.
This is fake because he's an evil scientist.
But what if-
even if people believe this, it's not true. He's evil.
I like you because you make more eye contact with the camera than I do.
Oh.
It's more of like a hard turn for me. So
Do you want to switch places? Would that
No.
be? Would you be able to come up with excuses then?
no, it's
Okay.
fine. But so you don't believe it? What if he gave us those flamethrowers because he's like shit is about to go
Because
down?
he
you
wants
guys are
us
gonna
to
need
be
this.
a part of his army.
What if he was like,
Like he
five,
is recruiting
Hey guys,
minions.
$500 a piece, limited supplies. You're gonna need these.
He's an evil scientist. I don't believe it.
Okay, so you're saying fake?
I'm saying it's fake because it's not true. If people believe it, I don't give a fuck. It's fake.
It's fake. I made it up.
Okay. Yeah, he's an evil scientist.
That'd be cool. Oh, I mean, I think it'd be a cool conspiracy theory if you guys want to spread it. For all 8 of our listeners.
Yeah,
who
he's from the future. No,
Yeah.
he's an evil scientist. No
Okay.
matter what he says.
So we were talking about satanic shit a little bit earlier. Here's the satanic one.
I don't do Satan shit.
The ice bucket challenge was really a satanic ritual. Real or fake? The ice bucket challenge. You remember that?
Yeah.
Real or fake?
Don't you remember that's when things started going bad?
Yeah,
It's real.
it's real.
Because that's when things started going bad for us in America.
We've always been fucked. What are you
No,
talking
it's
about?
the ice bucket challenge. It
That's-
started then.
Yeah, look back on the
Look
history.
back.
Look back on the timeline. Dude, there's some shit I was gonna talk about, but like I don't want to go missing. Like there's a couple things.
Yeah,
that-
let's not go too real.
yeah. Like there's a couple things where I'm like, huh, and I was just like, you know what? I'm not.
But do
gonna
you
read
ever
that.
wonder why we only see one side of the moon?
Oh, that's a good one.
It's an alien ship.
You think?
I-
Duh, right?
It's an alien ship. How do you think we got
I was
technology?
gonna talk shit about the moon, but I feel like that's too open. Like that's the moon. There's a lot of conspiracy.
Yeah,
theories about
you're
the moon.
right. It's too open.
I also use
the
that
back
about-
the back is hollow.
Oh my
We
God.
only see one side. It's too open because the aliens use it as a ship and they're monitoring us from the moon. There was no moon landing. Hello.
You're great. That's great.
I know.
That's stupid. Also.
All right, give me this next
Hey,
one.
All right, here's one off the. Here's one. That's not that I don't have written down. The moon is a hologram, real or fake?
Fake.
No, people believe the moon is a hologram.
I'm telling you right now. I already told you what the moon
It's
is.
okay. All right. So the ice bucket challenge. Go back on the timeline of that, and then you'll see a bunch of fucked up shit happening after. Apparently,
I'm telling. The people died after that.
Well, yeah. Okay. Whatever. Queen Elizabeth is a cannibal, real or fake?
Real.
You think Queen Elizabeth
How
is a
else
cannibal?
has she lived this long?
That's actually the argument. It's real.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying. They're like,
It's not an argument. It's stating facts.
I didn't
How
know you
else
were
did
this
she live
woke
it?
when I brought you out on this
fucking
podcast.
woke. That's why I was excited. When you said
expecting to-
conspiracy theories that you were going to do this, that's why I agreed to this.
Did you look up like top 10 wildest
No.
conspiracy theories?
No.
And...
The only reason I agreed was because I was like, this is an opportunity to educate the 3 people that might listen to this. And that's why I signed on,
Yeah.
is to educate people. Yeah, she's a cannibal. It's a matter of fact.
Okay. You might have... we're going to have a discussion about this after the podcast, because the way... How motivated you are about this, I'm willing to buy it.
Okay.
We got to bring her on as a guest and ask her
Yeah,
personally.
Queen Elizabeth.
If you're listening...
And then we don't show up, one of us gets eaten. It's only going to be one person here, and you'll know why.
She's going to take
She
over
ate the other
the
one.
Great Night podcast. Well, I don't know what your score was because I wasn't taking
I wasn't
tally.
paying attention. I thought there was one more.
No, that was it.
I thought you said one.
No, I said two more
after
after this, and I read those two. The last one was Ice Bucket Challenge, and the one before that was Elon Musk.
Damn.
Yeah. We were on Melania Trump at the time.
I was enjoying it that much, huh?
I'm sorry. I would have written out more. Shit, I'm an idiot. Okay. I would have wrote more down, but this is kind of last minute. We were going to record this episode tomorrow, but the weather is terrible.
I like how you corrected yourself with the wrong thing to say.
Oh, my God.
I like how you took a second to think about it. All right. Okay.
Whatever. I blame it on the alcohol.
Yeah.
Like everything else in my
exactly.
life.
It was that one shot we took.
So, we've covered most of the topics that I wrote down on my index card because I forget 4 topics, but...
You forget 4 topics?
Yeah, a lot of times. I forgot. No, I mean, like, I actively forget things.
Oh,
like,
okay.
I wasn't saying, like, I forget 4 topics.
I thought
like,
you had 4
forgot.
more. I thought you were saying I had 4 more topics,
No.
but I forgot them.
No.
Oops.
But is there anything you want to discuss besides conspiracy theories? Like, I know you didn't tell me you wanted to discuss anything, but I have more stuff, so don't feel like you have to pad. I have one more thing.
I had a dream that I jelked a lot.
You jelked? What's jelking?
You don't know what jelking is?
No, what's jelking?
Oh, God. So jelking is the act of grabbing, if you're a gentleman and you have a gentleman's parts, it's the act of grabbing it and extending it out in order to make it longer.
Oh my God. That's oh wait,
and
no, I've heard of
you're
jelking.
basically like kneading the dough to try to like make it longer.
I do that in the shower. I know what you're talking about.
I do that. Oh, that's what that's called?
That's
I
called?
do that every day.
I thought I knew the name sounded familiar. I just didn't know what it was.
It's called jelking.
Okay. And you had a dream you were doing that.
I had a dream that I was doing that a lot, and my dick was huge afterwards. Not that
it's not already.
Not that it's not already. But I remember looking at it and being like, why would anybody do this to themselves? Because it's way too huge.
It was like too big?
Yeah, it was too big. But really, don't jelk. Because you'll break your fucking dick. It's not
Not if
healthy.
you do it the right way.
No, you'll break your dick. Don't.
Some people don't have other options.
Don't joke. Yeah,
Some people need to.
I'd say stick to not having the options and don't break your dick.
Is there anything else you want to talk about besides
No, that was
jelking?
it.
That's
I just
it.
wanted to talk
that
about
was your topic.
my jelking dream. It was really it was just huge, and I was just like, why? How can I do anything?
Dude, you
like
know
this?
what my dream was last night? I had a dream that I was hanging out with John Lennon, and I was like trying to warn him that he was going to be assassinated, but I kept getting interrupted. Like I'd be like, John, and then I would like paparazzi would surround him, and then I woke up like right when his assassinator was about to pull the trigger. I woke up.
Well, that's actually like if time travel is possible, it's through your dreams.
Oh my God! Fuck off. We're not going down
I'm
this.
just telling you right
that
now.
would have been good.
So you were there.
I was there.
You were there, but you couldn't prevent it because you kept getting interrupted. That actually happened.
Oh my God. So you think if I look back at pictures, I'm gonna see
You're gonna
me,
see
like,
yourself in the background.
like no, and I'm fading away.
You're gonna see somebody that looks like a Columbine shooter motherfucker
my God.
in the background. I'm tying it all in. Come on.
It's all tied up.
Woo!
I'm actually glad this episode is short for some reason.
What do you mean it's short? It's already 50 minutes. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
that's true. We're at 50 minutes. So the next, do you have anything else you want to talk about? We talked about jelking. We segued from
Jelking.
dream to dream.
Dreams. No.
I have one more thing. All right. So,
Joke a lot.
ghost stories. Do you have any ghost stories or paranormal shit? I remember you telling me one.
I don't remember it.
I remember you said something about ghost lights when you were in your car.
I don't even think that was anything. I don't really have a ghost story, really.
You don't have any, like, weird... Okay, so let's not say ghost story. Let's say, like, weird, unexplainable shit happened in your life that you're like, that was weird. Like...
I mean, so
Paranormal.
nothing that's creepy.
Uh-huh.
But, like, you know how every now and then you do something and you're just, like, surprised, like, how was I able to do that?
Oh, so, like, yeah.
Like, that kind of stuff. Like for instance, I was working in fast food,
Uh-huh.
and there was a slippery floor. Somebody walked by and slipped on the floor and almost fell, and I decided that the best way to enjoy that situation would be to mock them
Uh-huh.
by going to that slippery spot on the floor and go like, whoa! Like, oh, look at this idiot. Like, they
Yeah.
almost fell. Fuck them, right? And I started to fall.
Yeah.
I was basically, I fell to the point where I was parallel with the ground.
Yeah.
My legs were out. Like, they weren't underneath of me at all. I was,
Uh-huh.
like, parallel to the ground. And I was gonna I was going to hit that ground hard, and then the next thing I knew, my legs were underneath of me.
Really?
Yes. And I was just like, how did that happen? And I stood up, and I looked. There was only one coworker who was really looking at me. He's just like, how did you do that? And I was just like,
was it on camera?
Don't know. No, it was
sucks.
just outside of camera. So like
So
every
that's
now and
like,
then,
do you think it was like a guardian angel? Like,
see, maybe,
what if you would have died? What if
but
that was like,
that's the thing. Like every now and then, I have those weird shower thoughts, and it's like, what if I did die then? Right?
yeah.
You want to get real dark? No, okay.
No,
so what
because
if
I have that fear.
What if what if I actually like? Because that's impossible. What if I'm in a coma and this is my dream, and in my dream I came out all right, and I'm just still asleep, and my loved ones are hoping that I wake up.
No, don't do that.
I'm just
I
saying.
think about it all the time. No, I think remember that really awful experience I'm not going to get into that we shared together?
Yep. I'm sure that's a really good thing to bring up for the podcast if we're not going to talk about it.
That's why I'm not going to talk about it.
Okay.
Me and Stevie had a really bad time. We almost died.
He poisoned me.
I poisoned Stevie.
Long and short of it.
The short story is I accidentally poisoned Steve, with myself included, and also Tyler. I poisoned all of us. Yeah. We almost died, and to this day I'm like, what if I did die?
Yeah, but I believe it. I believe that you are coming to that conclusion because of something like that happened to me.
Really?
I'm just like looking back on it. Like, what if none of this is fucking real, dude? And I'm just like sleeping right now, and my mom is crying, like hoping I wake up. To this day,
dude. One time I was in the bathroom stall, and on the walls of the bathroom stall were written, "You're in a dream. None of this is real. Wake up."
People do that shit.
I know, but it's fucking. Oh my god.
Yeah.
There was a thing online where people were like, "Fun game. Next time you see a stranger and you're out with a group of friends, like bump into them and be like, 'This is a dream,' and the next person run up and be like, 'None of this is real.' And the next person.
I feel like that would work if like you were gonna be around that person all day, and your group could like slowly interact with them throughout the day, not immediately one after another.
Yeah, don't ever do that shit to me ever.
I wouldn't. It would only work if it was strangers, I think.
That's true.
Because if I turned to you and said, "Bobby, you're in a dream, wake up," you would be like, "Haha, Steve,
fuck off.
Haha, you're funny."
And then if everybody at the FYE we were in at the same time said it at the same time,
wake up,
that would be the best.
In unison.
Oh my god, that would be the best prank ever. That would be an epic prank.
No, I think that would legitimately fuck with you.
It would.
I think
please don't ever do that.
Yeah.
Even at the end, if you're like, "It's all a prank," haha, I'd be like,
you would still
no.
in the back of your mind be like, I'm in a coma. No matter what anybody says to you.
So you don't have any actual ghost stories, just
no,
it's just
shit. It's not really like I don't know, like that. I'll have nothing to do with that demon shit. Stay away.
Yeah, fuck that.
That's all I'm trying to say is stay away. I don't want anything.
I have talks like that all the time to myself. I'm like, you ever feel like you got something evil weighing you down? You're like, fuck off. Like, no, not me.
No.
Okay.
That's a crazy thing that you just said to me.
Okay. Well, welcome onto the podcast.
Sorry.
No, dude, I feel like, I don't know. I'm not going to get into my personal problems.
I don't ever feel like evil shit is weighing me down, but hey, pal, if you think like that, definitely tell him to fuck off.
Yeah, tell him to fuck off.
Tell him to fuck off. And you're important and you matter. And hey, to all two of you listening to the Great Night podcast, I think you matter too.
Well, no, when this blows up, people are going to binge watch, and then they're going to
binge watch, and I'm going to be like that long lost, forgotten character.
Yeah, they're going to be like, what happened to Steve?
They're going to be like, man, did he die because he exposed all these conspiracy theories? Yes.
This is getting too deep because, oh god, this is getting too deep. So do you know anybody, any friends or anything who have ghost stories? Any stories worth sharing?
I really don't have any ghost stories that
That's
I can
fine.
think of. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I just, because like, Tyler had one where he shared one with Aiden about sleep paralysis in the last episode.
I mean, I've had sleep paralysis.
Really? So share.
It's not like a ghost story or anything like that. I fell asleep with my neck against the back of my couch in a weird way to where it was bent real bad.
Yeah.
And because I fell asleep in that way, I woke up and I couldn't move, and it was clear to me that that's the reason why I couldn't move. And I remember looking around, and I was like in this half asleep state and just seeing fucking. I don't know. It's been so long that I don't know if I actually saw spiders on the walls, or if I felt like there was a huge spider behind me, but never actually saw it. kind of thing.
So that's paranormal. That's like...
That's not really paranormal. That's just sleep paralysis.
Well, okay, so we get into a debate with this because I don't believe this myself. I think there's psychological explanations behind it, but I think it's fascinating to look at sleep paralysis from a paranormal perspective. Because
you think there was a giant
no,
evil
I'm saying
demon?
it's like demonic shit.
Yeah.
That's a thing for it because and I'm not going to get too deep into this because I explained it in the last episode.
Yeah.
But basically, there's a lot of psychological explanations for it. And then the other explanation is, demons. Which is,
I mean, that's basically the explanation for everything, though.
I guess, yeah.
There's,
Ice bucket
scientific...
challenge.
There's a scientific explanation, and then there's the explanation that's, hey, it's demons.
But I think it's really interesting on the other end. You should look into it. Before
Right.
you go to bed tonight, look into that.
No, thanks. No, I'm good. I don't want to read shit about demons. I don't knock on that door, they don't knock on mine. That's
right.
what I try to say about that.
Well, this has been a great conversation about...
It has.
Yeah. This whole episode has been fun. I'm really glad you came out.
Hey, man, I'm glad that you had me out. Don't ever ask me again.
Before I transition into the outro, is there anything else you want to talk about? Any last minute stuff?
Stop putting me on the fucking spot, dude.
Dude, I talked about it.
I don't want to talk about shit.
Okay.
I talk about junking. I talk about conspiracy theories.
Do you want to do another shot before you drive home?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, Stevie, thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having me, buddy.
Thanks for coming.
I really hope that Tyler's back next week so you don't call me again.
Yeah, me too. Hopefully, and Tyler, if you're out there listening, please come back.
Please.
But thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
Hopefully, in all seriousness, I do want you to come back at some point.
Hey, it's always possible.
Yeah. So this was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
yeah. Keep the bit going till the very end. That's fine. Yeah. Pretend you don't want to be here. I get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend I don't want to be here.
Okay. Well, anyway, thank you guys.
Hey, everybody out there, I hope you have a great night. Here at the Great Night Podcast, I hope you
actually
have a great night.
Well,
You're supposed to join me.
No, I'm supposed to say don't. Okay,
have a great night.
No, that's not how it goes.
Right,
I say no. Don't have a good night.
Have a great night.
There you go. That's the outro. There you go. Thank you for joining us, Stevie. Appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
And thank you to everybody for listening.
Yeah.
Stay tuned to next Friday for when we go into episode 3. Tyler might be back. He might not be. Hopefully he's back.
Please, Jesus, let him be back.
Thanks guys for listening. Thank you.
Thank you.